The Red Army experience. What is the Red Army experience? Badly aimed Katyusha rockets. A lot of grit. A lot of dying. A lot of bad weather. Friendly fire. Political interference. Scarce resources and no support. Just men and machine guns. What about artillery? No, we don't get that. And tanks? No. AA guns? None of that. You can't be serious. Look at me, comrade. This is my serious face. DShK. Smoke grenades, shovels, EPSH, DPs, Mosins, SVT-40, Maxim, Molotov, MG-34, Panzerschreck, PTRS, PTRD, PTSD, whatever grenades and small arms we can get off the enemy, and engineers, no mining. And what about the enemy? They get everything, except artillery. This is day one of the Red Army experience, comrade. Today we are led by Nikolai Petrov, and he's leading an outfit of riflemen, 2 Maxim M1910 machine guns, heavy machine guns. We have got a set of medics, a sniper, and 2 detachments of anti-tank units featuring a PTRS-41 anti-tank, gas-powered and semi-automatic. This should last us through day one against the kind of armor we can expect. So let's get going. So I think the safest thing, given our vulnerable state, our men don't have many resources, we don't have much smoke, we don't have much of anything. So I think the way out of this is to dig in for the day one until we get our supplies up. We need smoke grenades, we need shovels. These guys, there's probably about 1 smoke grenade. I say that because it's crucial to survive, otherwise your men will get shot to pieces. We're going to put our men on this little hill here. The reason I want that is because I want vehicles to pull around the corner. This house and this fence blocks line of sight quite nicely. I'm not too concerned about explosives on day one, so I don't mind keeping my men close together. So I'm going to go and overcharge. I'm going to give the quartermaster some money in a brown envelope so that he can resupply me. So I'm resupplying couple of bottles of vodka, and we are loaded with smoke grenades. Let's distribute. That should be enough for this round. To be honest, it's never enough. And I'm going to go pick on that point E with my sniper. Here comes a vehicle. Make a move. Gonna get Nikolai on the go with these guys. I'll need anti-tank, so we're going to take these guys. Our Maxim up front, just to provide cover. There we go. Make a play for the hill. Yeah. Drop the Maxim. Drop another smoke. No. Oh. Okay, we sneak the Maxim through the smoke. Drop this Maxim. Nikolai up here. That's it, Nikolai. No, don't shoot the flagpole. Okay, I think the point is... Oh, he was there. The smoke grenade, I think. Okay, I'm going to move the Maxim up. Okay, drop it. The smoke. They've got an AM. Yeah, we can't tangle with that. That will wreck us. I hate AA guns. Oh, two of them, of course. Okay. I was going to move the sniper. I could risk it and drop smoke in front of them and then drop a grenade, but it can go very wrong. I've done that before and it's 50-50. It really depends on how consistent those smoke grenades are. And if they're not, in other words, the enemy can see me. Let's just see what the line of sight is. Ooh, it's very fun. Actually, hold on. Ah, okay. I know what I'm going to do. This might work. Drop. Yeah, this will work. I need you to... That is not one of my guys. Get them in here. Drop your grenades. Another one. Nah, that didn't work. Still time. Drop it.
Die Reparaturen wurden abgeschlossen.
Okay, move them in. Man it. Move the Maxim to the top of the hill. Should have coverage. We'll aim for the north. It should cover anybody coming up this hill. We'll put the Maxim here. Oh, hold on. Let me drop it right here. We've lost 2 men. We did raise 1. So we lost this guy here and we lost somebody else coming up the hill. Yeah. Okay, drop. So we've got the point. So the next point is point B. Let me move Nikolai up. There's that MG42 drum. Right, we're going to have to make our way down to point B. They've got more AA guns. 1, 2. They've got a 2.8 SBZB, I think. At no point must the fence come down or we create line of sight. They're not going to be able to get us if we come from the east. So we're going to move a small squad with a Maxim into that main road. And a medic. He's got MG42. Smoke grenade. Drop your... Down. Get down, guys. Get down. Oh shit. Get down, get down. You guys got to get out of there right now. Oh crap. I didn't see the gap in the fence. Insta-kill. AA guns are just devastating. So, just need to keep an eye on that. 1, 2, 3. Let's get a sniper in to clear out the infantry.
Есть, товарищ командир. Немецкая пехота! Вооружены!
Oh gosh.
Немецкая пехота!
Medic.
Уничтожь их.
I did not expect that at point blank range. Just gonna get a grenade there. I'm just gonna chuck another one. How's that medic doing? Okay, whatever's left of Team 1, get in there. Grab that AA gun. And that's the mission done. I'm going to supply everyone and get ready for day 2. In this playthrough I put Tankmen, Conscripts, Recon, anything I'm not going to use in the round, I put in stage 2. And then after the round is done, I'll resupply everyone, overload on smoke grenades, extra weapons, extra ammo, new weaponry, and pretty much get ready for day 2. I bring in conscripts preemptively because they sit on the front line in foxholes and draw fire, but they need smoke to constantly keep smoke screen up against enemy armor. The reason I bring tankmen is twofold. Their inventories are largely empty, which makes them perfect for scavenging things off the battlefield, and number 2, they can repair and go around repairing enemy vehicles, placements, anything that I'm going to sell after the round. That makes them ideal for scavenging. I stick them in stage 2 for convenience. Now for this, what I'm doing is I'm oversupplying smoke grenades. I've got my ammo trailer here, and I've got my ammo box here. There's an overlap in the area. Why does that matter? Well, it means that my smoke grenades replenish twice as fast because this unit's inventory is being polled twice per some interval, meaning I get and do this process a lot quicker. If there was only one supply unit here, this resupply that you see would occur a lot less frequently. Also note off vehicles, you can take the MG34 off, although I don't necessarily like the drum variant of the MG34. Most placements or vehicles like SDKs will have a free MG42 or MG34 with ammunitions on it that you can salvage and give to one of your men. Yeah, I give my PTRS to the cause. I stick the PTRS in this vehicle, and on the next round he will be resupplied with new equipment, and I will give this over to somebody else along with all his ammunitions. Alright, so all the busy work has been done. Really what I've done is given everyone smoke grenades, that's probably the most important thing, and shovels. So this group has got 25 smoke grenades. That's good enough for day 2. The reason you want to give anti-tank capabilities and smoke grenades to everyone is when you're micromanaging or you're battling a defense, you want grenades anywhere, somewhere. They need to be ubiquitous, and that'll go a long way in preserving your men. Having anti-tank capabilities every 10 square meters and smoke grenades every 10 square meters makes the whole process a lot easier, and that's how you can make it through without placements. The other thing is I've given my sniper an MP40, so it's always good to have an MP40 or some automatic weapon with your sniper. Same goes for recon, although I haven't necessarily done that this round, but your sniper is your utility. he is the one you often put in bad situations, and having an MP40 on hand helps you as the player react to anything that gets too close. So if you're interested in the first-hand account of the Red Army experience from 1941 onwards, I highly recommend the book Tank Riders Into the Reich with the Red Army by Evgeny Bessonov. He was conscripted at 18 and spent most of his young adulthood fighting on the front line. By the end of the war, he was a seasoned lieutenant. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that and maybe learned a few new things about infantry. Until next time, cheers.